Hey, what up, gang? Welcome back to another episode of the Reaction Garage. I'm your host, Matthew, coming back at you with another reaction. And on this one, we got the new Adam Calhoun release called Rebels. And those that don't know, or those that haven't been catching up with my channel, maybe because of the whole beef and my placement when the beef happened, how I was just riding with church and wasn't feeling a bunch of these diss tracks except for like maybe a couple. Those that haven't been catching up lately, I'm just past the beef, man. Because at one point, I did have all these artists on one playlist together. And I was jamming the fuck out of their music too. For real. I may not agree with everything that everyone says, but I had everybody in the long haul in one huge playlist together. And I let the problems and the tensions just get in the way of the real meaning and the real meaning of music. Now, will I always be a creaker, ride hard for Ryan Upchurch? Yeah, absolutely. His music touched my life, changed my life. His music, Holler Boy, saved my life. That's my testimony, dog. But I can't deny the talent from all corners of this country rap shit, man. Adam's got bangers. Church got bangers. Tom got bangers. Hard Target, bangers. I don't care what side you riding with. Each side has bangers on top of bangers, hits on top of hits. Songs that just make you think, man, I can relate to this. There ain't no denying that. So, I'm past all this beef shit. And I'm just here for the music, man. And my goal is to unite the fan bases, those that haven't been catching up. Like, the artists don't have to technically put their differences behind them, but if these fan bases can come back together and just unite for the music, the message in the music, everything could be peaceful just a little bit more. And that's just my goal, man. As a music fan, as a music fanatic, who wakes up listening to music, falls asleep listening to music, and everything in between. But without further ado, we got Adam Calhoun, Rebels, first time reaction. Original link in the description below if you want to go check it out on your own. If you like what you hear, head over to Adam's channel, man, and just show him some love. Despite all these problems going on, people will claim he's not a real one, but he has some music that just touches your soul. So, if you like this reaction, I invite you to smash that like button. Let me know in the comments what else to check out next, your thoughts on the song also, and let's get right into it. Adam Calhoun, Rebels. What did that intro say? It says, Rebels, for all those who aren't afraid to go against the grain, for those who are willing to fight for what they believe in. Okay.
When the smoke clears and the dust settles, you can hear the sound of the rebels, the gunshots and the cold metal, and you can hear the sound of the rebels. Made it out of pop.
Hey, that's probably the best singing I've ever heard from Adam Calhoun. Hey.
The gunshots and the cold metal, and you can hear reality. I'm allowed to be loud if I wanna be, I'm proud to be free on my land, shoot guns, who's stopping me? Stand alone, never fold, reload. Just make sure when we're gone, our story gets told, and the new generation learns from the old. To change the course of history, you gotta be bold. When the smoke
that's facts. That's facts. He said to change the course of history, you gotta be bold. You ain't afraid to speak your mind. You can't be afraid to speak your mind. You gotta say how you feel. Call out the bullshit going on. If you want to rewrite history or change the route where history's gonna go, because right now we're in the midst of a whole bunch of fuckery. And if you want to change the route that the history of this country goes, the history of this world goes, you gotta be willing to call out the fuck shit. Facts.
If I wanna be, I'm proud to be free on my land, shoot guns, who's stopping me? Stand alone, never fold, reload. Just make sure when we're gone, our story gets told, and the new generation.
He said, just make sure when we're gone that our story's able to be told. Make sure our story's able to be used as a path and lead the youth. Because when we're dead and gone, they'll have no one to look up to except for the story of how their past generation made it through life. And they can use that as a guide so they can also make it through life. That's how I'm taking that. That's the
learns from the old. To change the course of history, you gotta be bold. When the smoke clears and the dust settles, you can hear the sound of the rebel, the gunshots and the cold metal. And you can hear the sound of the rebel. Against the grain, stand on what I say, and when death comes knocking, smile in its face. We don't turn the other cheek.
When death comes knocking, smile in its face. Hey, Biggie said, I believe it was Biggie. He said, ready to die. Ready to die. I ain't afraid of death. Because there's too much evil going on this world. I'd rather be with the Father. That's Jesus. Facts. Come on, Adam. Hey, he's spitting facts on this. Y'all can hate him all y'all want, but like I said, all beef aside, his music, some of his music has meaning, and some of his music is hype too. But he got into this bag right here that reminds me of the Adam that I got introduced to when I first started hearing his music. This is deep. I'm liking this. I don't care what anybody says. Let the comments begin. Let's continue.
And you can hear the sound of the rebel. Against the grain, stand on what I say, and when death comes knocking, smile in its face. We don't turn the other cheek, this ain't for the weak. And when push comes to shove, there ain't no retreat. These politicians, they got us standing in opposition. They know the mission, misinform and sell division. Take what we given and make it into a new religion. We drink the Kool-Aid, then we begin to lose the vision. Whoa, my
He said these politicians are just feeding us lies on top of lies, misguiding us. And it's the opposition between the politics that are dividing us as humans. And whatever side we're on, we tend to believe it to the point where we're losing focus of what's really going on, the real problems that need to be attended to. We're losing that vision and we're being led astray. Facts. Come on, Adam. Adam. Yeah, like I said, this is the Adam that I got introduced to. Facts.
These politicians, they got us standing in opposition. They know the mission, misinform and sell division. Take what we given and make it into a new religion. We drink the Kool-Aid, then we begin to lose the vision. Whoa, my foes don't wanna see a collision, no. Can't run from the lead that the trigger throw. All the war, so much is done on the low. We never fold, we're by the code. When the smoke clears and the dust settles, you can hear the sound of the rebels, the gunshots and the cold metal, and you can hear the sound of the rebels. You ever seen a man cry? Seen a man die, held him in my hands. I seen it with my damn eyes. Never say a word, we just stomach it. It's time to start marching, hear the drums again.
Yeah. I don't care what anybody's got to say. This track was just beautifully done. Yeah, that track was just beautifully done. I actually enjoyed that. I enjoyed the message behind that. That just went deep, personal, just a lesson. Yeah, that was dope, Adam. Adam Calhoun. I don't know if you'll see this, but if you do, that was phenomenal, dude. If this is anything hinting at what the rest of this Americal 2 album is going to sound like, then I'm going to be honest. I'm here for it. I am here for it. Americal 1 was such a banger. So if this is any hint at what the rest of this album is going to sound like, I'm down for it. I am down for it. As a Creek Squad supporter who rides with Ryan the hardest, I am down for this album to drop. For real. So Adam, if you see this, all bullshit aside, salute to you, my guy. Salute to you. But y'all, let me know what y'all think. Y'all like the message behind this song? Y'all like the song itself? Let me know. Personally, like I said, as a Ryan fan, I like this. This was the Adam that I got introduced to a couple years ago. And this is what I like about music in general, is the message and the meaning behind it. But y'all, that was Adam Calhoun, Rebels. Original link in the description below if you want to go check it out on your own. Channel link to Adam Calhoun in the description also. So head over to his channel, show him some love, and if I sent you, tell him I sent you. If you like this reaction, I invite you to smash that like button. Let me know in the comments what else to check out next. If you're new to the channel, as always, welcome, and I invite you to smash that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you never have to miss when I drop a reaction video. But until the next time, this is Matthew, your host of the Reaction Garage, and I'm signing out. Peace.